The game against Leicester was fantastic. I enjoyed myself, and one of the things that worked was our mid. Wali come through vizuri, Pogba ran things, Fred Kadebi walipiga vizuri, and then pale defense we considered De Gea pia. I think pia kuna ile element ya hajatoka public sector, bado ameleta hizo ujinga zake hapa, so tulicheza fiti. Defensively there are a lot of questions. I don't know, Damian had a good game, but I don't know whether he's going to be very consistent. Luke Shaw had a good game. We hope that he's going to also be consistent. And Pale Bailey, good, but kulala kidogo. But it was the first game of the season. I would like to, wale watu wenye wanasema Manchester tuko chini, you guys need to go back. Sisi ushinda 1-0, 2-1, 3-1, lazima tufungwe. Hiyo ni part of the game. Na tu points ni 3, hizo ndio muhimu. We are partially ready. It was the first game, so we can't really put so much weight into analyzing that game because it's the first game. Let's wait for the next 5 games to know consistency ya players iko aje, because we're also waiting for Mourinho to anarusha ama players wake aje. Remember, with their players who are out and they've not been playing, Matic injury, we're waiting to see when he comes back, how well is he going to gel with the team, you know, what position is ideally Fred going to play. Pereira amekam, unaona position alikuwa anacheza, he filled in the position for Matic vizuri sana, but we don't know, it depends on the opponents. Leicester were good, and I think if their players were there, Mahrez kama angeuzwa, I mean, we would have had a very difficult game. Yeah, but the fact it was good for us. You saw what Vardy came in and did. That's what football is going to be in the next few games. It is going to be very, very competitive. Sai ni ngumu. You approach every opponent with equal measures. Kama mnaenda kucheza na ile Brighton, mjue ni wabaya, pia wanaweza wafunga. Actually last season, that's one of the reasons why we dropped a few points, because you are underrated opponent. You know, it's football. You don't get so many chances, but when we get our chances, we need to utilize them. And that's our most undoing right now. We don't utilize our chances. Fred has a lot of passion. You can even see it when he's playing. Lakini kijana anakula kiatu bwana. Alikula red, lakini I think atazoea, and even everyone will get used to his game. But I like the drive he has itself. Those are the kind of players we need. We don't want watu wenye wanakaa chini wakisema hapana. Kijana, I think he has a number, he has a position, and if he keeps playing the way he's playing, he's going to cement that position. Remember, he's going to be against McTominay, akina Pogba hapa anaweza Pogba bench, because he's also very creative. So he's the future. That's why he was bought. Pereira was my key player. That guy made a difference, especially considering that we've always been taking him out for loan. I think he needs to be given a permanent position at Manchester United to grow, so that he can also grow his career. I think for me, he had a 9 out of 10. Fred, I would give him 8. He got a yellow card out of being careless. Pogba, I'll give him 8. De Gea, I'll give him 5. Luke Shaw, I'll give him a 7. He carried himself. Jamal alijiredeem. Wajua Luke Shaw manza amekuwa kituangusha, hata Mourinho amekuwa against him, but he carried himself. I believe in him, though he has a lot of competition from Ashley Young. Damian did so well. I'll give him a 7. Sanchez, I'll give him a 7. Lukaku, I'll give him a 3. Lindelof, Bailey, I'll give them a 5. They let in a very easy goal. Yeah. Rashford did well. I'll give him a 6. Yeah. Arsenal had to lose. If you go back to my predictions, they had to lose. I don't know. They are not ready. I don't feel that they are ready. It's like they brought in a lot of people and they need to gel. And remember, we are already on into the season. So they are going to really buy a lot of time. And they are going to get another beating from Chelsea. Before they get ready, it will take time. But I know they wasted a lot of chances, but that's a typical Arsenal. They will always lose. And poleni sana, nyinyi mahali mna deserve ni pale chini. Alafu kuna mtu aliitwa George alisema Arsenal itamaliza number 1. Number 1 hawakitingi hivyo bana. Number 1 at least mngepata draw na ni kwenyu. Mngekula draw ingekuwa safi. Anyway, Sasa imagine mkienda away na sisi Manchester tunawangoja.